Hello friends, welcome to or welcome back to our next chapter. Either way, thank you so much for joining us. I'm Paul.
And I'm Amber.
And this is our pup and boatswain, Nova. In this video, we depart from Fort Madison for the first 2 days of what will be a 185 nautical mile, 8-day journey south down the Mississippi River. Then up the Missouri River to St. Charles. Then back to Alton, Illinois for F1 boat racing. After that, it's time to battle the current of the mighty Mississippi all the way back home. Come along, escape the daily grind, and enjoy the ride. This is actually the morning of day 2. We both got off work late the day before, so we got to the yacht club late and we just wanted to enjoy some time with our friends. So we put the phones and cameras away and just enjoyed the evening. This is us getting ready the next morning, cleaning the boat up and getting ready for the trip. We had called Lock 19 and it was going to be a little bit before we could get through. This is Lock 19 on the Mississippi River, one of the few locks that are the full 1,200 feet long, and there's a 38-foot drop on this lock. Well, this is a first for both Amber and I. There's a deer inside the lock swimming around. They assured us that the deer would be just fine, and when we left, they would get the deer out.
Deer took off and went the other way. Our next chapter, clear Lock 19. Thank you, 19. You guys have a safe day.
Hey, you bet. You guys have a safe trip.
We cruised down to the next lock, Lock 20 at Canton, Missouri. This is one of the many 600-foot locks, so the tows have to be broken apart, locked through in 2 stages, and then have to be put back together on the other side before anybody is allowed to lock through. The lockmaster told us it was going to be over an hour before we could get through, so we decided to take Nova for a potty break. There was a nice piece of sand right before the lock, so we went back, anchored, and took him to shore.
Nova, stay on the boat until I tell you.
Hoist. Wait.
Okay. Throwing it right at you. I think it's deep right on. Yeah. Oh, what do you got over there? Mulberries, bud? Ooh, there's a couple of ripe ones. One right here. Mulberries.
Thank you.
There's some good ones way up top. Kind of looks like turtle tracks. What do you think, Nova? I think this is your first time going through the locks, right? Oh. Amber's second time. Did we float that time too? Amber's first time captain in the boat through a lock. Floating. Don't worry about it. She's pretty skilled with operating the boat. Nova's pretty skilled at just staying outside even if it's raining. You know it's raining, right? No, you don't care.
Just a little side note on passing through the locks on the Mississippi River. Amber's making this look easy, but there are a lot of currents inside these locks as they pump water in and out of these. She's doing a very good job of keeping this boat in the middle. And if you're not confident and not skilled when you're going through these locks, if you ever find yourself going through locks on the Mississippi River, just have a conversation with the lockmaster. I've never run into a lockmaster that was hard to deal with on the Mississippi River. They are very easy to deal with, and they're ready to accommodate you for the safest passage possible.
I'm going to take the fenders off. It don't look like you're having any trouble. When you get out of here, you should tell everybody that you're leaving the lock. Probably on both channels so that there's another one coming. So here we are, just below Canton on our trip, and it's decided to rain. But thanks to Mark at Custom Covers in Rock Island, Illinois, we are dry. And it really makes it nice for really not a bad day of boating. And we appreciate it very much. We're just cruising along here on one engine because we're following this barge. Cruising along here at a ripping speed of 6.7 knots with one engine just kind of barely running, sipping diesel fuel like they're not making any more of it.
I usually wouldn't run with just one engine, but the current at this time is running 3 to 4 knots, and we don't really want to run any faster. And I can just run that one engine at idle speed just to keep good steerage.
Well, the dog has no idea that it's raining, other than
Licking the water.
he's licking the water off of the paddleboard. I probably better go ask him to come back.
The Nova hoist. Uh-oh. You're out of height.
Good boy. Good boy.
This may seem kind of silly, but one of the things that I love to do underway is cook and prepare a meal. I don't know what it is about being able to prepare a meal and have something decent to eat while you're underway, but I just think cruising is one of the best ways to do that. I really enjoy doing this.
Fish curry with catfish. Caught yesterday.
Yummy.
Cooked by Chef Paul.
I got rice in my teeth.
Yum.
The towboat captain in front of us radioed us and told us to go ahead and pass him so that we wouldn't have to wait at the next lock and dam, 21 in Quincy, Illinois. He was nice enough to let us go in front of him so that he wouldn't hold us up and we wouldn't hold him up. That was very nice. we continued on down the river to Hannibal. Hannibal does have a very nice courtesy dock and a really nice little marina that we stopped at to enjoy the town. Hannibal, Missouri is of course the birthplace of the writer Mark Twain. This is a really nice little town, has a great little downtown district with lots of shops, restaurants, and history. And a really, really nice nature trail that, as you can see, we went on bicycle rides and enjoyed this little town for quite a while. As a side note, if any of you have ever seen the Titanic, which I assume most of you have, this is the birthplace of the unsinkable Molly Brown. Amber and I spent quite a while going through the unsinkable Molly Brown Museum there in Hannibal, Missouri. It was fascinating. She was absolutely a fascinating woman. One of the many things in this little town that's worth seeing. So, Hannibal, Missouri. I definitely do recommend that you stop here if you're traveling the upper Mississippi River.
Here's one of those stretchy things. A place to exercise along the path. Public bathroom if you need it. Okay. People must go fishing right there. I can't imagine 100 years ago without with everything being overgrown all the time.
Yeah, just running around in here.
Oh my God, the mosquitoes. How does everyone not die of malaria? I'm gonna crash. I see. Ooh, did you feel that? Cool air.
That feels good, really.
Yeah. Ooh, some more cool air. Wow.
Oh, that's kind of crazy. There's a cave right there.
Yeah. Oh, there's another cave entrance.
Is there?
Uh-huh.
Back there?
Yeah. You want to check it out? Right here. Come right here. Come here. I didn't wear my hiking shoes.
I didn't bring my wanna hike.
It does feel like air conditioning.
This is pretty cool. What do they call this trail? I don't know. It's a Mark Twain something trail here in Hannibal, Missouri.
We'll edit that information in later.
Yeah. And this is obviously an entrance to a cave or a mine. They mined something out of here, but I'm not sure what. But obviously this was dug out of here. Can't go any farther than these gates, obviously, because there's bats in there and they don't want you messing with them. But look at the cool. They left them big pillars for supports. Very interesting. The ceiling is just flat as can be in it. No, that's to hold it up. Pretty cool.
Earth above that big void.
This orange stick. We don't know what that's for, but it's definitely not to hold the ceiling up. Nova has found himself a little spot to drink. I don't know if that's safe or not, but This is just wild. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stop here on the Mississippi River. We were just talking about hiking. We said maybe someday we'll hike. And then he said, well, you have to start hiking to be able to hike. And neither one of us are super hikey. So, not sure that's going to happen. But we will. We have ridden our e-bikes here halfway up what feels like a mountainside.
We're swimming instead of hiking.
Yeah, we're more swimmy.
Hey, come back here, please.
And we're just stayed here for a little bit, what, hour and a half or so. Got some exercise on our bikes. Got them down. Got Nova some exercise, and we're gonna go find an anchorage. Even though we're just about flood stage here. So we'll have to try to find a little spot to get tucked behind an island or try to find somewhere safe. Enjoy the rest of the evening. We did find a really nice little anchorage right across from Hannibal. This was a really protected, very nice anchorage, protected from the current and the debris that was coming down the river. Thank you so much for coming along with us. If you liked what you've seen at all, please give us a like and a thumbs up, and it helps us more than you can imagine if you would just subscribe. And we're always interested in the input that people give us, good, bad, or ugly. So please give us a comment. We'll be glad to get right back with you. In the next video, we'll be headed on down the Mississippi River and then make the turn up the Missouri River to visit St. Charles, another very nice little neighborhood right on a river, little river town, lots of history. Thank you again for watching. We'll catch you on the next video. Life was